What's up? Oh my gosh, it's been forever and a day. I've been like, I don't know, trying to figure my life out and trying to figure out how I'm gonna make money. Well, not really, but I've been working the stock market. So luckily I've invested in Tesla like back in March and it's just been paying me out. So yeah, that's basically how I'm making money right now is the stock market. Did you notice my hair? I'm trying to grow it out, so I'm kind of like coming it to the side like a little boy's haircut. Why is my phone doing that? And yeah, I want to get like a hard part. I think next time I go to get my haircut, and then it'll just look so good. Oh, and a fade, of course. But so it's official. I've been exposed to the pandemic and I feel nothing. So I just stayed home for 2 weeks and actually I did have insomnia. I had insomnia and my stomach chemistry is like my stomach chemistry is all fucked up from it. So like sometimes things that I've been eating like vegetables and cheese sauce. I've been eating these for a while. All of a sudden, my stomach can't handle them, and I'm getting like sensitivities to it. So I'm gonna try and go back on a probiotic. Wow, why am I telling you this? I don't know, because we're good Judies now. Anyway, I'm going on a probiotic to hopefully not have a stomach ache every night. It fucking sucks. Like, I can't even enjoy watching TV. I just want to go to bed. I took like 2 Gas X last night, and that shit did not work. Like, miserable. So, yeah, and then I know I'm already like lactose intolerant, so I need to be extra careful with it now since my tummy just can't handle even like the teeniest bit of like cheese without being upset. So I gotta run to Walmart and grab some stuff. Trying to think what else has happened over the last 2 weeks. I don't think I've filmed anything in a while, but like I had Thanksgiving. It was good. Actually, you know what? I didn't have a good Thanksgiving. I had an anxiety attack on the morning of Thanksgiving. And I don't know if that has to do with the pandemic either, because, they say that some people are reporting it's snowing right now too. Can you see it out my window? Anyway, some people are reporting like anxiety and all this other stuff, which I did change up some other stuff, but not that I didn't think I was going to have an anxiety attack from it. But so on Thanksgiving morning, I'm like working out, feeling good. I have to go to Denver to go see my sister with my family, and then I had to be back down at my house by like 4 so we could have turkey with my family down here. Well, our power went out at like 7 o'clock when I was in the middle of my workout. So I don't know if that was a trigger or what, but I was kind of like, well, what do I do? I mean, I can't really get ready. I mean, the water works, but like, you can't see anything without light. Anyway, it came back on like a couple hours later. I was able to shower. I was in the shower and my heart feels like it's beating intensely. So I thought, did I have like extra strong coffee or something? Or I don't know. It was like hurting. So I calmed myself down enough but not really. Let me back up. While I was in the shower, all these horrible thoughts go through my head like, this is like more heart pain than I usually get. Should I be worried? And Joe was like upstairs cooking and stuff and getting ready for Thanksgiving. So like my thought in my head was like, oh my God, am I going to have a heart attack? Is nobody going to be around and I can't ask for help? Am I going to have a heart attack? And like, you know how your brain just like spirals when you're not in a good headspace. So it was like that, and it got worse, and I was like calm enough to like finish my shower. I tried to like slowly breathe it out, just like slow breaths, like meditation breaths. And so I was like putting lotion on, working through it, and then like it just overwhelmed my body, my head, and I had finished putting lotion on. I only had like my boxers on, and Joe had come downstairs just to. I think he was like in the middle of like prepping things, and I could just feel like my emotions were overflowing. So I ran out of the bathroom in tears, and I just ran up to Joe and I wrapped my hands around him and I said, "Just tell me everything's gonna be okay. Tell me everything's gonna be okay." And he's like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And I just said, "I'm having an anxiety attack. I'm having an anxiety attack." And he's like, "It's okay. It's okay." So I just hugged him and cried, and he rubbed my back, and it gets me emotional just thinking about it now because, like, if he wasn't there, I don't know what I would have done. You know? I can only remember another time I had an anxiety attack, and I was like 9 or 10, and I remember I was like frantically calling my mom and my dad, and I couldn't get a hold of them, and I was like crying. I didn't know what was wrong, but it felt like something was wrong. I just didn't know what it was. And somehow I worked through it, and I ended up getting to school that day, but it was like a hard day. It's hard to go through it by yourself, you know? So I like the rest of the day, my heart just hurt. It just felt like palpitations and stuff. So I took some kava, which is just like a general, oops, not general, like a non-barbiturate, because, you know, I don't like to take like those brain medications because they're just too habit forming for me, and then coming off of them just causes more depression. I can't do that. So anyway, so I just took some kava, which is like a natural relaxant. It's also like a sleeping pill, anti-anxiety, but my heart still hurt like most of the day. So I made it to Denver, and I didn't tell my family that what I was going through because I don't know. I guess I just don't talk to my real family about that stuff. It's kind of weird, I know, but like my dad and my mom has told me about some of her mental health struggles, but like my dad has never talked to me about that, and so I don't know if I'm totally comfortable being like, "Dad, I had an anxiety attack." But yeah, it was so rough. I don't ever want to go through that again. Okay, I gotta run in some errands and stuff, so I'll BRB. I'll think of some stuff to talk about while I'm inside of Walmart. BRB. Okay, so they didn't have what I fucking needed, so I just got like a bunch of dairy free and a bunch of vegetables that I know I can eat and not have my stomach hurt, so that's that on that. I have to go to Walgreens now. I don't really remember. I feel bad for these Salvation Army bitches because it's snowing and it sucks. Oh yeah, my seat is heated. You know, I got this car with all these cool features and I never fucking drive it. But it's like made for the winter. You know what I mean? Like the heated seats. I would have died for that when I was younger, but now that I'm old, I'm like, this is cool, except for I don't go anywhere. So, and the seats actually heat up faster than my car heats up. So that's awesome too. I'm just like a grandpa now, and I find happiness and joy in like these little things in life. But, so I made it home, and then on Thanksgiving, I was already like, I think I was probably like, I think I was already done being quarantined on Thanksgiving, but I'm not quite sure. But I found out the day after Thanksgiving that somebody that showed up down here tested positive the day after Thanksgiving. So I was exposed again. But again, I had already been quarantined, and I feel fine. I couldn't find what I needed when I was, so like I don't know. I'm not a good shopper, I guess, and I was looking at the completely wrong aisle for my probiotic stuff. And as I'm walking around, walking out of the aisle, I look back and I see a sign that says probiotics that was Like, I was looking this way and it was on the right behind me because I'm an idiot. But yeah, they didn't have the one I needed anyway, so it didn't really fucking matter. I'm almost done Christmas shopping. Oh yeah, me and Joe went Black Friday Christmas shopping. We just got like a new heater because our basement apartment, runs a little colder than the whole house. So it's nice to have just a little space heater there, for like the mornings or for whenever it's cold down there, but it's hot upstairs, you know. So we found one. We found one at Home Depot that was like, I don't know, some percentage off. Well, yeah, it was discounted. I don't remember how big discount it was, but Joe paid for it. And then I got Joe some shoes, but he had to try them on, so he clearly already knows that present. And then I got myself some Sherpa-lined Crocs because I'm a grandpa. And I got my mom's gift. I have to get my dad a gift and my sister and her husband a gift. But my mom said they wanted Home Depot gift cards because they have like a lot of home improvement projects since they just bought a house. So I was like, oh, that's actually really good. And I'm like such a home goods bitch this year. I got matching wrapping paper, so they both match the color theme of the tree, which is red and gold this year. So like everything's just a good cohesive color story that makes sense and it's beautiful. What else did I do over the last 2 weeks? My friend passed away and she had her funeral, but they only really invited family, so they streamed it on her Facebook page. It's just sad. But the crazy part is Joe's has family that dated my friend before she had all her kids. I think they dated in high school or something. But they were like close because I guess his mom and like all of that side of the family know her, and they drove up here from Arizona to go to her funeral, and they released like a rosary made out of balloons for her. It was heartbreaking. It's still heartbreaking for me to think about that, but it really makes you take inventory and really like reflect on how you're living your life. And I'm just glad I've got this year to focus on me and get all the negative energy and start meditating and just start, being a better human being, right? And I'm trying to get a job, so I stopped smoking weed, which kind of sucks, but I think that's why I had my anxiety attack, because it had been like a week and a half since I had quit smoking weed. And so like I wasn't sleeping that good because, I always took an edible to sleep and smoked like a joint and took 6 dabs to fall asleep. It sounds bad when I say it, but like when I was in the process of doing it, taking dabs and eating edible and smoking a joint just was like every night, When it's your regular, it doesn't seem that much, but it was a lot. So, yeah. I think I might have to start going to, what's that granola place here in Colorado called? I forget. It's Whole Foods. Because I think what happened was when I smoked weed, it like really calmed my stomach down, so I could eat dairy pretty easily. I could eat all this like spices and stuff. And since I don't have that, like, I don't know how it does it to your stomach, but I swear that's like the only other difference besides being exposed to the pandemic to why my stomach is all fucked up. I'm just sure there's some research. I have heard some research that when you eat after smoking weed, your body digests the food different. But I don't know if that's true, and I don't remember how long ago I read that, and I don't even know if it was like a credible source or if it was just something that I was like, yeah, I'm going to believe it because I'm a weed smoker. I kind of do that sometimes. I'm guilty of taking facts that just sound good and not checking them. But yeah, so now that my stomach is sensitive to like the air, to everything, oh my God, Walgreens is packed. There's a line around the building. And then I'm gonna go and try this new dressing I got. Maybe I'll show you. Oh my God, healthy haul. Except for I bought peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, which I didn't really have to do, but I felt like an idiot going to the cash register with like almost nothing in my hands. So I was like, let me get something I know I can eat really fast and not have to worry about. Okay, let me run into Walgreens. Whatever, BRB. Everywhere I go doesn't have it. So, I think my Safeway has it, which is going to be really fucking annoying because I just drove past Safeway and I was like, oh, Walgreens will have it. No, everybody and their motherfucking mom is here right now. I don't know if I can use that clip because I was just listening to my Janae Aiko. So I've been like filming and not editing shit. So I don't even know if I've said this on a video that's been published. But I love Janae Aiko. She's like, her smooth, cool soul R&B is the best. What's it called? Chilombo, I think is the name of the album. And I think I seen it got nominated for a Grammy, but the Grammys are like whack this year. I feel like everybody's dogging on them because they're like, oops. So I guess I have a few places to go. If this fucking Safeway doesn't have it, then I have to go to the King Soopers, which is up the hill that way. If they don't have it, then I guess I have to go to the Safeway that's that way. I don't know. I'm getting this digestive shit. I am not going to have a stomach ache for another day. Or another night. And Gas-X doesn't work on my body because I don't think it's a gas problem. I think it's like a lactose problem. And I don't want to just get like a general probiotic because I really need like the lactose defense that's in my special one that I like. So maybe they'll have my favorite sushi here too. That might be a bonus. Flex on my ex in my Model X. Flex on my ex in my Model X. Sorry, I'm having a lot of technical difficulties right now. So I hurt my foot walking in my new shoes. Also, I'm starting to lose hope because like everywhere I go doesn't have what I need. So I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go to King Soopers. This is the very last place I'm gonna try. If they don't have it, I'm just gonna say fuck it and order it online and just be really, really, really careful over the next week. They did have my favorite spicy salmon sushi though, so that was a bonus. I hate that I went shopping and I literally bought all this shit and none of it was what I originally went to the store for. Oh yeah, and it's supposed to snow tomorrow, so I think people in Colorado are like, oh, I gotta get groceries. But it's like, dude, it's gonna snow less than an inch. Why is everybody and their mom at the store? I don't know. Maybe I'm just bitchy because I can't find what I'm looking for and I have a blister on my ankle from walking through all these motherfucking stores. Anyway, my quick Walmart trip turned into Walmart, Walgreens, Safeway, King Soopers. We're gonna pray to the lactose gods that they have what I need. But while we're praying, I'm gonna eat some sushi. This is my favorite. It's called a spicy salmon roll. And it's just salmon, cucumber, some of the spicy mayo. I hope this mayonnaise doesn't hurt my stomach. That should be enough energy to get me to King Soopers. What if I drove all the way over here and they don't have it? Okay. We're gonna find what I need here. BRB again! I fucking found it. And not only that, they had like 4 boxes. So I bought 2 boxes. Because, like, I can't live like that anymore. This is like ridiculous how many freaking people are in this Or at this store, and my fucking butt hurts. Okay, I'm so glad I get to go home now. I don't want to do this anymore. There's so many people, and it's so freaking cold. And my foot fucking hurts. Did I say that already 5 times? I was looking in the wrong area for like an hour, and I was on the phone with Joe, like bitching about how nothing was gonna turn out right. And then I was looking and I was like, wait, I'm in the probiotic section, not the lactose section. So then I had to go hunt down the lactose section, but I found it. This shit I used to take every day. I think you take 2 the first day and 1 every day after that. And I won't have any tummy issues. It'll be great. I can eat normal again. Feel normal again. God, I spent a lot of fucking money I didn't need to on all this shit just to find that digestive advantage stuff. Well, that was a good outing. I thought it was going to take like 2 minutes. And I bought more sushi. Because I was like, I've never tried Safeway or King Super sushi, and they had a salmon roll. So I was like, this is meant to be. Anyway, it was cool hanging out. I gotta go home and watch holiday movies. What was on? Hold on, let me put my pop socket on. There's like cars around me and I'm getting embarrassed for some reason, but I know they can't even freaking see me, so I don't know why. Here, let me put you back on. I was watching Miracle on 34th Street this morning, which is like my favorite holiday movie. And then Home Alone was coming on when I was getting ready to leave, so I'm hoping that maybe they're going to play the rest of the Home Alone movies and I can watch that and just hang out and maybe meditate tonight. I fell asleep. Okay, so let me tell you this story. This morning I was like, I don't need to drink that much coffee today. I feel good. And so I only had 1 cup instead of 2. And then in the middle of meditation, I was like nodding off. So I ended up just taking a nap for an hour, and I didn't really get to meditate. So I should probably do that when I get home. But and then I had to make coffee. 1 cup of coffee after, because I like just felt off. Like my body needed that juice to like get up. So I'm never doing that again. I definitely need to stick to my 2 cups of coffee. I almost was like, do I really want to brew a pot for 1 cup? I don't really want to, but maybe if I move this over, will it not do that shit? I was gonna go to Starbucks, but then I was like, why would I waste money on a Starbucks when I could just... Yeah, this shit's gonna piss me off, so never mind. Yeah, never again. Anyway, it's the holiday season, guys. Go watch some holiday movies. Appreciate your days and your time, and, you know, have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!